Paulo made mention of Vidiem's lawyer and called him a social media lawyer. Vidiem reacted to that. Instead of addressing Paulo, he added Iyabo Ojo. Now, instead of Iyabo Ojo to address Verydarkman, Iyabo Ojo now is addressing Verydarkman's mother. So, no two wrong makes anything right. Iyabo Ojo has reacted as expected. I knew when Verydarkman made that video that Iyabo Ojo will definitely react. Now watch this.
Yabo Ojo father.
Did you say Iyabo Ojo's father? Verydarkman, correct that statement.
Yabo Ojo boyfriend.
Don't make us get angry with you.
Yabo Ojo husband. Yabo Ojo husband to be Paulo.
Verydarkman is very, very intentional on this street. Knowing fully well that mentioning Iyabo Ojo's name is definitely going to trigger Iyabo Ojo to come out and say something. And Iyabo Ojo just did exactly. Now let's talk about Paulo, Iyabo Ojo's husband. When you, as an elder in the industry, someone that has been in the business, someone that has held lots of hands in the industry, when you see all these industry boys against each other on social media, you, as the elderly one who has understood showbiz for so many years, you don't come out with your full chest and you take side. You come out and act like a mediator. You try to fix things from behind. But when you come on social media and you start throwing insult like, this one is a social media lawyer, this one is this one is that, then you are calling for reaction. Speed Darlington's lawyer is the same person backing Verydarkman up. Is Vidiem's lawyer as well. And there is no way you will come for Vidiem's lawyer and then Vidiem is going to watch you. Now, Vidiem came for Paulo, and in the course of addressing Paulo, made mention of Iyabo Ojo, and that has caused the reaction of Iyabo Ojo. Now, guys, this is what Iyabo Ojo wrote, responding to Vidiem after Vidiem dropped the video yesterday. Iyabo Ojo said, Vincent, I have gained a deeper understanding of your behavior, and I must say it's quite sad. It seems like your upbringing lacked love, care, and stability. Hence, your toxic narcissistic behavior. Your parents failed to provide you with a nurturing environment, leading to unresolved anger and pain. Instead of directing your anger towards those responsible, you have chosen to lash out on successful women and men. Your anger and frustration are misplaced, and it's time to acknowledge the root cause. Listening to your story, you had to fend for yourself at a very young age, which resulted to stealing potato and chicken to survive. You almost got leashed when you tried to steal a bicycle. So you said, well, that was traumatizing as a child, but why would your mother allow that happen? Since you have mentioned our names once again, I need to ask your mother why. Mama Vincent, your lack of initiative and dependence on your ex-husband is concerning. Were you not working at all before he ran away? Were your character flawed? Did you cheat? Did he want DNA? Why didn't you make a continuous attempt to find out whose farm your son sold potatoes or chicken from to feed? Or were you also enjoying the benefits? Why would you have kids you couldn't raise? Now, I would have asked you because everyone has their stories, but your son needs to find healing. Vincent, your mother who failed to provide you with a stable and loving environment, left you for the street. You knew your mother is the president general among failed mothers. Still, you projected it on us. Why? Oh, wrong now. Anyways, I get that your life experiences have shaped you into the beast you are today. manipulative, rude, cunning, deceitful, and a toxic narcissist, constantly tarnishing reputation to gain relevance. Your parents are to be blamed for it. Oh, not Paulo and Mama Festus and Priscilla. Your obsession with Iyabo Jo is telling me that my name lives rent-free in your head. Oh, I don't have 100M to remove from your head. So please, if it helps you breathe well at night, continue. VDM, free your heart from hate by first forgiving your parents so that you can find peace. All this is coming from Iyabo Ojo to respond to Verydarkman after Verydarkman called out Paulo, and the cause of calling out Paulo also made mention of Iyabo Ojo's name. Now the question is, was it even necessary for VDM to make mention of Iyabo Ojo's name? I know so many of you will be like, VDM has to always call her name because she is connected to Paulo. If Paulo comes for anything that has to do with VDM, VDM has to also mention Iyabo Ojo's name. We all understand how this street operates. VDM is very intentional about everything he does. And he knows very well that mentioning Iyabo Ojo's name in that video is obviously going to trigger Iyabo Ojo, and she's definitely going to react. And exactly that's what happened. Paulo made mention of VDM's lawyer and called him a social media lawyer. VDM reacted to that. Instead of addressing Paulo, he added Iyabo Ojo. That is where the problem is. Now, instead of Iyabo Ojo to address Verydarkman, Iyabo Ojo now is addressing Verydarkman's mother. So, no two wrong makes anything right. Verydarkman went ahead, mentioned your name in a video that now you, Iyabo Ojo, that you said you have understood the mindset of Verydarkman. Instead of you also to address VDM, you are bringing in his mother. By so doing, the struggle continues. Because you have identified that VDM has this problem. And you are doing exactly what VDM is doing. So between you and VDM, there is no difference as we speak. There is no difference. You are just acting like him. Why didn't you also focus on VDM? Call him out. Talk out whatsoever you want to say and leave his mother out of it. Now, if VDM has to address you now, VDM will also bring back Paulo and even bring in your children. That's how the struggle is going to continue. Are they going to stop anytime soon? The answer is no. Guys, what do you think about this? Let me know down there in the comment section.